All right, welcome back. Week 39 of the Weekly Inconvenience. Monster episode for the people today.
Yeah, a little time hop we just finished.
Yeah, we actually just finished the episode. So I think we're going to start off with Joey Gay, if you remember him from the Johnny Hollywood saga.
Yeah, because we sat down for an 8:15 call, ended up doing the episode we started at 8, maybe 4 or 5 minutes before. And then we didn't have time to do an intro because we were about to call him. We wanted to be on time, not late.
You didn't have to tell the people that.
No, a little peek behind the curtain.
Oh, a little peek?
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. Little voyeur for the people.
Hey, guys, take a look.
So we talked to Joey Gay. Joey Gay might be our new best friend.
Sounds like it.
So go find Joey Gay. I don't know.
I think he posted something. I forget.
Yeah, I can't remember if he
It's
did.
a while ago at this point.
We got into some other stuff, so hope you guys enjoy the episode. Go check out the Weekly Incon on Instagram as well as the YouTube. Go watch the YouTube. There are highlight videos on there, clips, great stuff. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of the episode.
Yep. So
That's a good yup.
Yeah, do that. What he said.
All right, so we're about to have Joey Gay on. We're about to give him a call in a second. So if you guys aren't familiar with who Joey Gay is, we barely are as well. So the only reason we're calling Joey Gay is because we have to get to the bottom of the Johnny Hollywood allegations.
Yeah, I guess the allegation. So what happened was I stumbled across Johnny Hollywood because he was a guest on an Instagram live show that I was trolling and commenting on. We talked about Johnny Hollywood and his weird Zoom meeting.
Real rabbit hole
of
reasons, and we've landed on Joey Gay.
Exactly, and then we kept ambushing and calling him randomly every week during the show, and he was like, what is this?
Johnny Hollywood this is.
Yeah, and Johnny Hollywood thought that he was in on the joke now. He told us that, Johnny Gay, he had a weird experience with Johnny Gay.
Which was the reason he couldn't tell Jim Florentine, the guys from Weekly Inconvenience, said hi.
Exactly, and so...
Rubbed me the wrong way.
He definitely rubbed me the wrong way. I can't think of one situation where Johnny Hollywood would rub me the correct way.
He was going against the grain. So, in case you guys forgot, or the people that do remember, this is the clip of Johnny Hollywood speaking about Joey Gay.
And then I DM'd Joey Gay, being like, hey, want to come on?
Jim, we said hi?
No, I did not. I told you.
Play it back.
Did you tell Jim we said hi? Florentine.
No, I did not. I told you that. I don't do that anymore. I had a situation happen a couple of years ago with Joey Gay, and I don't do that anymore.
With who? Joey Gay?
Yep.
What happened with Joey Gay? How I don't see where the problem could arise.
Okay, well, here's what happens. Certain comedians will tell you.
He's obviously referring to Joey Gay at this
you,
point.
Hey, when you see so-and-so, tell them I said hi, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then you see that person, and then you say, hey, so-and-so said hi. And then they look at you kind of funny and say, oh, yeah? And then afterwards...
He said, oh, yeah?
Yeah? So basically,
Don't want that to happen.
What I got out of this is that Joey Gay told Johnny Hollywood to say hi to someone remotely famous and got a poor reaction from said famous person about Joey Gay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that appears to be what happened.
So it's 8:15. I'm supposed to call Joey Gay right now,
All right.
actually.
We'll ask Joey Gay about it.
I thought it was Johnny Hollywood was told by someone else to say or.
I think someone told Johnny Hollywood.
Just call Joey Gay. We'll get it from the horse's mouth.
Okay. He also said not to talk about famous people that he might know.
I think we'll be fine. Are you going to call him or what?
I'm trying to press call. You're seeing what's happening, right? I missed twice. It keeps... All right. It wasn't letting me call. I pressed it 9 times. You saw what happened. You saw it right from the horse's finger.
Hello.
Hey, Joey, live to tape.
Hey, you ready to start in 3 seconds?
All right.
Sounds good. How you doing, Joey?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Hey, not bad. All right, let's start.
All right. So we'd like to welcome Joey Gay on. How you doing, Joey?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. How you fellas doing?
Hey.
Pretty good. So as everyone knows who Joey Gay is, so for the people that may not know, you're a comic from New York, correct? Are you still in New York?
That is correct.
So obviously New York's been pretty devastated by COVID. how have you been making by with your stand-up despite, having a tough time finding places to get on at?
I haven't.
Ooh, that's good to hear. You're smart. So we've been doing shows.
I haven't done any.
Go ahead.
I haven't really done anything in a long while. There's one comedy club that is producing shows, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it. So I have done one or two shows throughout the pandemic, but I haven't really done anything. I wrote a screenplay, and
oh, nice. What was the screenplay about?
It's a true story in my life from when I was younger. One of my friends was stabbed in front of me.
Jesus Christ!
And
wow,
we went back to the same nightclub 3 months later, and I saw the guy.
Oh my God!
And I knew it was the guy, but nobody else did, and nobody wanted to do anything about it. So I called the cops, and the point of the screenplay is, I was taught as a kid you never tell on anybody. I was taught in my home not to talk about my sister's mental illness, and I was taught in the streets that you never speak for any reason. And, during that summer, at that one time in my life, the only worthwhile thing I did was tell on that guy.
Now, how old were you when this occurred?
I was 18.
You were 18?
So 3 years before nightclub age.
Well, yes, but New York, then, you could go to a nightclub when you were 18, and you could drink at 21.
I did not know that.
But I was going to the Underground, which is now Petco at 14th Street in Union Square in Manhattan.
We love Petco.
And there, if you had we love Petco.
It'd be a good time.
If you had,
shut up.
If you had $20 and a head, you could drink. It didn't matter. Nobody really cared. It was wide open.
It was the wild, wild west.
Yeah, Joey. So speaking of doing work and during the pandemic and shows, we actually are about to start doing some live shows at flea markets. So we're going to buy a table set up at a flea market, and the people are going to come to us. Do you think you'd want to get on board and maybe open for us?
I appreciate the invitation to open for you guys, but
all right, fine. You got me. You can be the headliner. We'll open for you.
You drive a hard bargain, Joey.
Hard
bargain.
Hard bargain, Joey. That's what we call it.
You guys have picked such a unique way to do it. I think you should take ownership of the show. You should close. I have faith.
So you'll open. That's fine. Come around.
Probably, yeah. I probably will. I'm going to play hard to get on the.
So
I mean, that was a
on the podcast. But like the second we're done recording, I'm probably gonna take that gig.
So you're telling me you're in?
Sounds like a yes, if I've ever heard one.
But so that's a we'll circle back to the flea market and who opens, who headlines, who features. Maybe you'll do one night, we'll do the other, first show, second show. We'll figure all that stuff out. So the reason we actually wanted to, we kind of stumbled across you in our world, was from Johnny Hollywood, who I know we briefly spoke about via DM, and you said you didn't remember him at all, correct?
That is true, and I don't want to be mean or rude to Mr. Hollywood. I could.
No, Mr. Hollywood's
He's
a great
a friend
guy.
of the show, as you are. I think it's
so-
all fair.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of friends with like Jim Florentine a little bit, you know.
Yeah, we have some.
Uh-huh.
So we simply told Johnny to tell Jim that we said hello, as anyone would when they're speaking about your friend. And so Johnny said that he doesn't do that anymore. Is that something you would do if you're backstage in a green room and someone's like, "Oh, so and so said hello"? You would just courteously, do that for someone, I believe.
It's like a family member.
Sure. Yes.
You gave me a yes. I'm telling you, that's a yes. We are live to tape. So when we brought up the why Johnny went behind the family's back and didn't tell Jim Florentine we said hello, he brought up a story and your name specifically, citing you as the reason he doesn't tell people that he says hi to other people anymore.
Well, please tell me the story.
Well, that was the thing. He wouldn't give us the story.
Yeah, we tried getting the details.
So that's why we've come to you, the horse's mouth, in order to get the second side of the story. Because we have one guy, Mr. Johnny Hollywood, on one hand, saying that he won't tell Jim we said hello.
Who's a great guy. We love him.
Great guy. one of the best guys. And then now we get your name thrown in the mix. I'm just trying to sort through all the weeds here.
Whoa, man. Well, I'm, Johnny Hollywood is once again a man of mystery. It's unbeknownst to me.
Are you Johnny Hollywood?
I don't know the story.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you Johnny Hollywood? Are you playing a little?
Am I Johnny?
Yeah, like doing a little voice changer on us.
I don't know, man.
A little parody account action.
Maybe this is like the.
Sound like him a little bit.
It could be. This could be like the end of some weird film where I find out I'm
Put
not
this in
who
your
I think
screenplay.
I am, man.
Oh,
Maybe the
this is the
sequel.
M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Yeah.
That's how Joey
And
Gay
wouldn't it
blows
be-
up. That's how we do it.
Wouldn't it be awful that I lived my whole life with the name Joey Gay and then I find out I'm actually Johnny Hollywood?
Oh,
It's similar but different.
so close.
It's so much
It
cooler,
comes down
yeah.
to the J's at the end of the day.
Lots of J's. Lots of J's.
Well,
and Y's.
J's, gays, Hollywoods, Y's. You got some I's? I don't think we
I'll
have
tell
any
you,
I's.
you have to kind of have a little swagger to carry either one. You can't.
See, we watched a documentary called The Voyeur on Netflix, and one of the main
Are you
characters.
familiar with it?
Well, one of the main
Say
characters.
again?
One of the main characters of the Netflix documentary on Voyeur, his name is Gay Talese. So your last name is his first name. So if he has a family member, you have a family member, they get married, it would be Gay. Happy.
That would be true. I should be so lucky that somebody's marrying Gay Talese in my family. He's a brilliant writer.
Oh, you're familiar with
Oh,
that.
you know him?
Yeah, of course. I like more than one kind of art.
Are you familiar with when he went undercover and studied in the nudist colony?
No, I'm not.
Watch Voyeur on Netflix. You will see a whole side of Gay Talese you did not know existed, my friend.
All right, well, I appreciate the recommendation. I will definitely check it out. My head's swimming between Gay Talese and Johnny Hollywood. Am I involved in something here that I
I'm
have
not
no
positive what's
idea
going on
about?
here.
I can get you involved in our Gilf hunt, the Gilf Hunter. You can also be my deputy, as Johnny Hollywood also is.
You guys can be coworkers.
Dude, man, I have the job at the flea market. Now I'm your deputy. This has been like the greatest call I've ever had in showbiz.
Honestly, Joey, we're gonna send you a T-shirt. DM us your address, and we're gonna send you a T-shirt.
Yeah, so
that would be great. Thank you.
No, it's happening.
absolutely.
You know what? Why don't you just give it to my close personal friend Johnny Hollywood?
Oh, he's already got one in the mail.
Yeah, he's got two.
No. I mean, if you give it to him, he can give it to me.
Well, I'm still not positive what's going on. I haven't gotten a straight answer from either one of you. I think I'm involved in some kind of, little
Look, I'll
inner
give you the
circle
straight
comedy thing. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm being led astray left
Yeah.
and right. I'm out here looking for people liking gilfs on Instagram pages. I got the Johnny Hollywood, Joey Gay controversy on my hands. I've got a full desk, Governor. You're putting me to work.
I got to tell you, this Johnny Hollywood and Joey Gay showbiz rivalry is not exactly Biggie and Tupac, is it?
I think it's bigger.
I didn't know it was a rivalry.
This is the Confederacy versus the Union. This is what we got on our hands. The biggest battle ever seen. It's World War III on our
I'm
hands.
not sure it has the historical significance, but I get where you're going.
I don't know. Johnny Hollywood's pretty old.
So, Joey, what's the?
I know
go
that
ahead.
I'm going to do a gig somewhere now. It'll be someplace like in the middle of nowhere, and then I'll get there and I'll be like, "Who's hosting?" And I'll be like, "Johnny Hollywood." And I'll be like, "This is
gonna
bad,
happen.
man. It's
like-
bad."
I've been sent here for you. The Weekly Inconvenience guy, say hi.
And then you stab him. You make eye contact and hold his head as as the blood drips out of his body.
I knew never.
The life leaves his eyes.
I knew never to say this.
You know, it's a
Put
little
this shit in your
scary, fellas.
screenplay.
Yeah. it turns out that Johnny Hollywood is the guy who stabbed my friend.
Holy shit! We're blowing this case wide open. God damn it, am I a good sheriff?
Good work, deputy. We'll get Johnny Hollywood on the line right after this and fill him in.
It's an inside job.
We actually told Johnny Hollywood to have a full report for us.
This is the greatest conspiracy to commit murder since Ocean's 11.
And to Hollywood.
Oh, Jesus
All right,
Christ.
Joey. We'll talk to you soon. We'll fill you
Yeah.
in. We'll be in contact.
Yeah, you got anything to plug? Any gigs coming up? Any social media that you want the people to look at?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be at a flea market opening for you guys.
You're
That's
on the
gig
marquee.
I'm plugging right now.
Yeah, do you mind just sending our rider?
That's all I care about.
Just send your rider to management@drunkgamblers.com.
All right, Joey. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Nice talking to you guys.
We'll see you on the flea market trail as road warriors that we are. We'll talk. We'll talk to you
Sounds
maybe next
good.
week, maybe a couple weeks after. Who knows? We'll pop in.
All right, man. Hey, listen, if you see him, give my best to Johnny Hollywood, will
We
you?
talk to him every week.
Yeah, well, tell him you said hi.
Please, tell him I said hi.
100%.
I'll talk to you.
All right, have a good one, Joey.
Sends Johnny Hollywood into a fit of rage. Just a fit of rage.
Bro.
Just what? What?
This is going to be the best Johnny Hollywood call of all times. I think this is our
You
fourth one.
You didn't want to call him ever again, but I
I'm back
think we
in.
have to.
And once I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Reels you in. He's got you on his hook.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was unbelievable.
I don't think that could have went any better.
I think it went better than I expected, yeah.
Oh.
I think he said that was the best call he's ever had in his life. How old is he? He's 49 years old, and he knows the journalist from The Voyeurs.
Yeah,
documentary.
what are the fucking chances?
Full circle, baby. Thank you, Hollywoodard. I'll send you this clip.
God damn, I hope we make it into that screenplay he's writing.
We'll be in the sequel. I kind of threw it in there. I don't know if you heard me.
It's
But
like,
I said
yeah, it's a story about when my friend got stabbed in a nightclub. Jesus fuck,
Didn't
man.
see that one coming.
Yeah.
It's like, that would be a great story for Gauge Your Health.
Yeah. Shout out at Gauge Your Health. So, do you want to take a breather? We'll give Johnny Hollywood a call, or you just want to carry the momentum into this?
Let's take 10. I mean, I need to take a minute because I'm not sure exactly what just happened. I'm flustered. I got a whole bunch of stuff we got to get to.
All right, everyone, let's take 5.
5 minutes later.
So we're back from our 5-minute break after Joey Gay was sent us into turmoil in the Weekly Inconvenience world. So we're about to get Johnny Hollywood on. Obviously,
Hopefully, sometimes the answer is he's batting 75% so far. So 1 in 4 calls he's
I mean,
answered.
he's definitely waiting for our call.
I'm not good at math. 3 in 4 calls he's answered. Yeah, but you told him to write a report for us this week, if I'm not mistaken.
I have not received my report yet.
Well, he said he's going to deliver it to us now.
Okay, we can get the report from him. The more pressing thing is the Joey Gay.
All right. So this time when you introduce him, just talk regularly, and I'll say the live to tape underneath your words.
You want to practice?
Yeah, we'll do a quick practice.
Hey, Johnny.
Live to tape.
All right, that was good. Let's give him a call.
All right. Is there one? Oh yeah. Do you want to open up with Joey Gay says hi, or kind of start him off and then slide it in after like 10 seconds?
Maybe I'll start normal conversation. You'll drop it in like a live tape. Joey Gay says hi.
No. I want him to acknowledge it. I want him to hear it.
All right, we'll start off with it. Because otherwise I might forget.
I'll take care of it. You just talk to him.
Okay.
You talk about your thing, and then I'll dive into it second. So we'll ambush him. We'll catch him off guard. All right. Yeah, we'll ambush him. All right. Ready?
Yeah, give him a call. Be a real shit.
You ask for the deputy report.
I will. I mean, I need to get it.
Exactly, and then I'll do the Joey Gay says hi.
Come on, Johnny. I don't even have us saved.
He'd has to.
At this point,
Week 5.
he's my deputy. God damn it!
Your call has been
God
forwarded.
damn it, Johnny!
Don't worry.
Double tap.
Every time.
It's like a Marine with phone calls.
The first tap's a practice tap. We all know that.
It's a practice tap.
This is gonna end up like Twitter, where I get a
blocked.
No, restraining order threat.
We're restrained. We're already restrained.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Motherfucker, Johnny. All right. So Johnny Hollywood is too scared to respond to the allegations from Joey Gay.
He doesn't even know that we talked to Joey Gay. And we have something to tell him.
Or he might be Joey Gay. We still haven't ruled that out.
We're messenger pigeons. That's it. That's all we are. We just don't shoot the messenger. We're just here to deliver the information.
No. It's I'm like the Holy Ghost. Just here to deliver the message and impregnate you.
It's not a bad gig.
People is fucked up, man. Oh shit! All right, so we couldn't get Johnny on.
I mean, he might call back.
He might call back.
Never
We don't know. Can someone hand me a beer? Is there a beer somewhere? By your foot? Well, yeah, that works. So, I believe you said you had some audio you wanted to get into this week.
Yeah, I mean,
How'd you say it like that?
well, I didn't know we were going to get into the audio right away. But we
We don't have to.
It sounds like you really want to get to it.
All right, man, get into it then.
Maybe I don't want to get into it.
Do you want to get into what you want to get into, or I could talk about something?
Well, I feel like we just got a lot of audio with Johnny Hollywood. We'll take a vote. Should we play some audio, or should we talk about a massive debate that occurred online? Audio debate.
Give me some debate.
All right, debate it is. The Popeyes Royal Farms debate.
Oh, our big yeah. So,
All right, I want to play the audio. I'm just kidding.
I'll play your audio.
Nope. Let's talk about the chicken.
All right, fine. So, if you're not following at the Weekly Incon on Instagram or at the Real Drunk Gamblers, also on Instagram, the big debate that has come up in the community, it has been Royal Farms, which I'm sure most of you haven't heard of because it's trash, or Popeyes. Which one has a better chicken sandwich? And it's clearly Popeyes. And by the way, all you people go, oh, why not Chick-fil-A? That's not the debate. It's not what we're talking about here. This is Kobe versus LeBron, not LeBron versus MJ. This is Kobe versus LeBron we're talking about here. Chick-fil-A, I think, is the second best. I would put Popeyes as the best chicken sandwich. But for the sake of arguing, because I'm tired of people commenting that, oh, Chick-fil-A is better, we're talking Popeyes versus Royal Farms. And Popeyes is the distinct, no holds bars, unified belt champion of the chicken sandwich.
See, Popeyes doesn't have a real chicken sandwich feel after. See, not only does the taste matter, not only does the consistency matter, which Popeyes both has maybe the best taste and the best consistency. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
The post-meal feel, no good. No good. It's not a good post-meal feel. Chick-fil-A, you feel healthy after. Royal Farms, you're satisfied
Chick-fil-A makes
with.
me feel like shit after I eat it.
You're eating it wrong.
I eat it with my mouth. Is that wrong? How are you eating? Your
mouth.
Chick-fil-A.
My mouth and my ears.
Oh, I forgot. You got to drip the milkshake through your ear canal.
A gentleman commented, and there's a plethora of comments on this post, and it was mainly Popeyes, as you can guess, because I'm pretty sure Royal Farms is available in like 2 states. Huge error.
If it was better, it'd be more widespread. I think you can make the same case about Wawa, because if Wawa travels too far, you get a shittier product.
And Royal Farms is a better sandwich pound to pound.
What, your little discs that you call a Royal Farms chicken sandwich that has bones in it sometimes?
Yeah, that's how you know it's fresh. It's pulled off the bone, baby.
And much like your nonsensical lunch meat take, just because it's fresher doesn't mean it's better.
Yeah, but I'd rather eat fresher food that doesn't taste as good as less fresh food that's bad. Anyway,
I disagree.
I made a new friend from this post.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, this gentleman named the Dude on the underscore Dude 68 on Rofo.
It sounds like a good guy. Rofo?
He said Rofo all day, ROFO. So I don't know if you're familiar with Royal Farms at all, but all over the place it says ROFO, Rofo. So like Rofo Gaz, Rofo Awards, Rofo.
There's no second
chicken.
O.
That's just about. I don't know where the second O comes from. It's like for Salvation Army, they call it Salval, SALVAL.
Yeah, that always confused me as well.
Like, where does Salvation Army? Where do you get Salval?
Salvation.
Where's the L? The second L, Salval.
Vation. Could you not hear the L?
It's just wrong. It's just stupid and wrong. So, Rofo, like, the Royal Farms, now I'm calling it by the stupid name. They put it Rofo all over the place. Yeah. And so the guy said Rofo all day. So I commented on the dude's thing. I said, I've been wondering, where does the second O come from in Rofo? He said, I'm from Jersey, just moved to Maryland. I've been wondering the same thing.
So him moving from Jersey to Maryland made him discover that the other O is weird.
Yeah, once you cross state lines, that's really where you get confused, because I get on my Rofo in Jersey usually.
And so everyone in Jersey is like, oh, Rofo? Yeah, that's how you spell it. But you go to Maryland, they're like, where'd the second O come from? They start questioning you.
It's like Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense.
Maryland is the Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Once you cross
it's
over,
already dead.
Essentially. Someone said in the group chat that they got a Royal Farm sandwich. They said it was soggy. No good.
I only had Rofo once, and I wasn't impressed by it. I mean, it was fine. It was a perfectly fine chicken sandwich. Popeyes is just better.
Yeah, the
The brioche, you get a nice brioche.
brioche is delicious.
Love a good brioche.
Yeah. You know what makes a brioche a brioche?
No,
Really?
I'm not familiar.
Eggs.
Oh,
And milk, I believe. There's a lot of dairy in it. They put dairy in it.
I like a good brioche.
So the debate on the Instagram page was interesting for sure. I don't even really know why we
You
did
lost. You lost distinctly. Yeah, we lost because Pop did his Pop pick of the week at a Popeyes, like a bite of Popeyes chicken sandwich. Oh, Royal Farms is better.
It is better. He should go to. He's going to do a Royal Farms pick in 2 weeks. I'll ask him. I'll go with him. Like, we need a Royal Farms pick. We'll see if it's a winner. Because the Popeyes pick was a loser.
Well, we'll see how Chick-fil-A does today.
Yeah, you're right. Chick-fil-A hopefully picks a good sandwich. All right, so I don't know if you know this, but Shaquille O'Neal is quite the bully.
Okay.
Did you know this?
No. Seems like a pretty likable guy to me.
He's goofy. I mean, do you know he's known as like a funny guy?
Yeah, people say he's funny.
I watched all the videos of like what made him funny. It's just him dancing around. There's
I mean, he's not like
there's nothing funny.
Yeah, I mean, like he's not like Bill Burr funny. He's like circumstantially sometimes funny, somewhat.
No, people just throw stuff on his face, or he like dances, and that's what makes him funny. I sat down for about 30 minutes.
Oh no, I've heard Shaq say some funny things, like with him and like Chuck, like when they go at it.
Let me hear an example.
I mean,
what have you heard?
I mean, it'd be like ask me to recite a fucking Bill Burr joke. Like I wouldn't make it funny.
Well, I can tell you something funny that Bill Burr said, but I just don't want to say it for copyright reasons.
All right, well, I don't want to say about Shaq for sure, copyright reasons.
He doesn't have any stand-up
You
material.
don't know that.
I am positive. I've watched about.
You wrote a rap once.
I watched about an hour. I did about an hour and a half of research on
All
Shaquille
right,
O'Neal this week.
Let's tell me why you hate Shaquille O'Neal.
I know. I love Shaquille O'Neal. I just didn't know this about him. It's just a little strange.
That he's a bully.
Yes.
All right.
Are you surprised?
I mean, not like I've never thought about Shaq's past bullying. Like it's never crossed my mind. Have you scanned enough to figure out which clip you're gonna play?
Barely. All right. So I don't know where to start. I don't know if I should start with the explanation.
You can start wherever you want, buddy.
All right. Let's start off with Shaq's story of being a bully. Little wacky music. Serious music.
Okay, what is this on?
How much were you teased growing up
A lot.
because of your size?
A lot.
He was teased because of his size.
A lot.
I don't think I've ever teased anyone as a child that was bigger than me.
I don't think teasing children is a really good way to go here.
I was also a child at the time.
All right,
Of
whatever
the
you say.
teasing?
Okay. All right. I got confused on the timeline there. Really
I'm not currently teasing children. No,
It sounded like you were saying you were
no
currently-
child teasing here. I am very straightforward with them.
I'm a man of my word.
I lay it out all on the table.
If you're going to sell lemonade for my conglomerate in my neighborhood, you are going to be doing a 3-to-12 ratio on powder to water. I don't do 3-to-7. It's too sweet. And we need the profit margin. It's COVID season. So, in-depth Graham with a Ben Singer.
All right, Ben Singer.
Sure. It's like from 2014.
Okay. And this is Shaq talking about him bullying people as a youth?
Yeah. And also how he became funny.
Okay.
Because apparently he's so funny because he dances and gets things thrown on him.
I'm just starting to get the feeling you don't like Shaquille
I
O'Neal.
love Shaq. I just don't...
I think you're lying.
What would give you that idea? All right, so here's the audio of Shaq being a bully and what made him funny. And we'll play like the cool rock music again in the beginning. It's like boom,
I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah, well, you get it again.
Let's go.
Game time.
How much were you teased growing up
A lot.
because of your size?
A lot.
I call bullshit.
I had to figure out two things. Either intimidate you or make you laugh. I was always a bully.
That'd be my
Until
prison
one
method. I can either intimidate you or I better make you laugh. Otherwise, you're fucking my ass. That's how I know. I would not do well in prison, buddy.
You know what they say, all's well that ends well.
In 5th grade, had a spit wad. I threw it at the chalkboard. It splattered. This kid rats me out.
So
What
that's
did you
not
throw?
a spitball or a spitwad? Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused by the... What, I was like, what the fuck?
It's when you suck all
I
the...
thought he said split wide, and then he threw it at the wall. I was very confused.
Close to split wide, not far.
Spit wide.
Not far off. Yeah, so that's when you suck off all the paper on a straw and like suck on the paper and then you put it inside the straw and shoot it out.
I'm
like
familiar with the spitball.
Well, not everybody knows what it is. I had to think about it. It's a huge throwback. I mean, that's like
When's the last time you did a spitball?
0 times in my life.
Never?
Why in the world? Where am I spitting this shit? There's nowhere
On
that
the
I'm...
bus. We used to do it on the school bus all the time.
I'm actually having some flashbacks now. Maybe that happened. It's possible. I might have spitballed.
Have you spitballed, Will?
Yeah, I mean, we spitballed, but
You spitballed.
I'm honestly, I'm not surprised that Mason never took part in that.
Yeah, no, he's above that.
I'm
He's
the
too-
one. I was probably the one.
Oh, I don't want to mess up my mom's fine china.
You're spitwadded in your house, but I'm just like I'm usually the one that was getting spitwadded at. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I think,
like,
I
what
think
the
we
fuck
have him
is
on
my
record.
hand?
Big spit guy, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not a big spit guy. I mean,
I'm not opposed to
Someone's getting
spit.
taken.
you really have to,
You can convince me spit's okay.
depending on the situation, is very circumstantial on whether I'd prefer spit to be, what is it, present or not.
See, I think like that's like, you know how people like say like, oh, you develop a kink from a young age for like.
I've heard that 0 times. You get teased as a kid.
But you never really know where they came from.
I think
You can never trace 'em.
Mason's kink came from him having spitballs shot at him. Now he's just into women spitting on him. I could see that.
Just tie me up to a cross.
Spit on me, babe. She's like, all right.
It's hard to talk with an apple in your mouth. All right, let's get to what happened to the snitch.
Okay. Let's hear what happened to Shaq.
You know what they say about snitches?
They get stitches.
Maybe sometimes a different S word. Huh. A little foreshadowing for you.
Hold on, let me guess. Stabbed.
All right, good guess.
Did I nail it?
Not even close.
I mean, because first I go to the office, 3 days. So now I got to go
You're
home.
suspended for 3 days.
Suspended for 3 days. So now I got to go home. I already know what I'm getting when I get home. But before I go home, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Ooh.
So I'm beating this kid up, and I'm kicking this kid, and he has a epileptic seizure.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
me and the kid out there, and he's on the ground shaking. And now I'm frightened because
Yeah. At that moment, you thought you just killed that man. Or child.
No. He's still moving.
No, he's fine. He's doing a dance. Look at him.
It's funny.
It's a TikTok dance.
After Shaq got his sense of humor, he's like, "Oh, if you dance, people laugh."
Yeah, he just got on the ground and started seizing with them.
I just did a seizure impression. That was not good.
We might have to cut that.
Yeah, that was.
Can you do your
That's not
seizure
coming
impression
out.
again?
That's not coming out.
I don't think that's that offensive. It's just it was a bad impersonation of how I imagined
This
it.
is taking flight.
Yeah, just blur me out.
All
Had
the
to lift
people
out
on
of his
the
seat.
Weekly Inconvenience YouTube just saw a blur.
It was a bad Caesar impression. I don't even know if that was a close one. Should I call you?
I was about to do it. I was like, that's definitely not one.
I wasn't even close. I can tell you that much. All right, let's hear.
Hold on. Let me catch my breath.
All right, catch your breath.
Dude, you sound like the fucking gingerbread man from Shrek.
Hermie? Can you find a video of the gingerbread from Shaq?
I'm pulling it up.
Maybe I'm thinking Mickey Mouse. I don't know.
Two such different things.
Come on, Minnie, we're out of here.
That's what it is.
What did he say?
He said, "Come on, Minnie, we're out of here."
I'm
crying. Jesus Christ.
Specific.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster here. You are.
You're a monster.
That was pretty close. That was pretty close. You're a monster.
Oh my God.
Red man.
You're a monster.
I'm.
We're off the rails.
Oh my God.
Good stuff. All right.
So back to Shaq.
You're a monster.
So then a guy comes and he saves the kid. And, but after that, I go home, I get disciplined, my mother pulls me to the side and said, "You're too big and too strong, you can't ever do that again." And that kind of stayed with me. I was like,
Yeah, that's his mom saying he was too big and too strong is what he got out of it.
So Shaq went, "I am too big and too strong to beat up kids anymore, so I'm going to make them laugh."
Oh yeah, he gets to it. Let the man speak.
I got it. I understood where it was going.
I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. So then I was like, I'm not going to beat people up. Let me go to plan B on how to get them to like me. Because I was always a class clown, funny guy. So now let me just, do this a lot to get people to like me. And I just stuck with that rather than being a bully.
Before that, how would people tease you?
Take a guess.
I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I'm 7 feet tall, and I'm also 13.
Shaquille.
Shark, is that what you got as a kid? Shaquille?
What is wrong with that?
I've heard it before.
What is wrong with it? How is that offensive?
I'm pretty sure I've called you Shaquille.
What's wrong with it? I don't get it.
I mean, I didn't really take it to heart.
But what is wrong with saying does that mean something? Should we not be saying the
Sounded
word?
like they called you Small Dick Shaq. I mean, they may have. I don't know. I wasn't
It
there.
just sounded weird. I don't know. It's like not my name. It's like, what the fuck?
But how is that? Is that bullying if somebody calls you Shaquille? I mean, we might not even be able to say the word. I don't know what it means.
The people may have just heard a ton of beeps.
It just doesn't
we're not
sound
gonna-
like a good name.
It's not a reason to give somebody a seizure, an epileptic one, nonetheless.
No,
nonetheless.
Is that why you beat him up?
Seizure Shaquille. That's what we call him. Seizure Shaquille.
Shaquille.
Yeah, I don't
didn't like
know.
the way he said my name.
I guess for like some people, they get like upset if you like mispronounce their name. I've never had that issue, so.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean,
I don't know where you wanted me to go with this.
My name gets mispronounced all the time, and it's like not that big of a deal.
How does your name get mispronounced?
They call me Nathan. There's nothing wrong with it. Should I be embarrassed by it?
One guy called you Nathan.
No, it happens. All right, so about 1 year later.
Online from
We're also speaking about Shaq.
a Madison Heights man getting unwanted attention online from celebrities. Shaquille O'Neal is known as a jokester, but Jamel Binion wasn't laughing when he saw the former NBA star making fun of his appearance on Instagram. Fox 2's Randy Wimbley with that story.
Hardly any of us think twice when we post a selfie.
Randy Wimbley. That's a name.
That's a good name. It's a strong name.
Facebook, and neither did Jamel Binion. But once he did, he became the butt of jokes, and because the picture was online, thousands of people were laughing. We all, to some degree, know what it feels like to be different, but Jamel Binion knows that feeling better than most.
I was born with a rare disorder. It's called ectodermal dysplasia.
It keeps him from...
Ectodermal dysplasia, I think he said.
It's sad.
Yeah, no, he's about to explain what the condition entails.
His hair from growing and his teeth from fully forming.
Like, I've been getting teased since I was like yay tall. People will laugh at me, stare at me.
But a lifetime of bullying could not prepare Jamel for this.
People was coming to me. They was telling me, like, yo, you got a picture. Shaq posted a picture with you.
The caption, smile today.
So it's a picture of, like, Shaquille, like, kind of bullying. Like, he kind of, like, he's imitating the face at this guy's condition. Like, kind of calls, like, the bad teeth and, like, whatever. It's just, and it's like a picture of, like, the gentleman who has the disorder, and then Shaq, like, kind of mocking him in the picture on the side. Which, in fairness, like, I'm not saying Shaq's a horrible guy. Like, he might not have just known. It could just be, you know. You see a lot of stuff on the internet. You really do see a lot of stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? You never know what's real and what's not. I mean, there could just be... You don't know he's disabled just by looking at a picture. Like, I will give that... You know what I mean?
I feel really bad for him.
For who? Shaq for getting bullied as a kid?
No.
This guy.
This guy. He definitely had a tough go.
I wonder what he thought about it.
Who, Shaquille?
No, the other guy.
I think
he's about to explain.
Shaq should apologize.
Oh, no, we get to it. Don't worry. Shaq has actually a really good apology. No, Shaq's apology is really good.
No. So I'm sorry. We play jokes here. We have a couple chuckles, a couple ha-has, a couple LOLs. I think there definitely is something to when people with certain conditions can sometimes be made the butt of jokes, and if it hurts their feelings, I think that is just too bad. I don't think that should happen, but not every joke lands. That's going to be my line on this. So
yeah, I mean, my kind of thing is like he doesn't know he's really, you know, disabled just from one simple picture.
Yeah,
I don't think he's making fun of him because he's disabled. I mean,
no,
it just turned out to be that way.
Yeah, that's that. I think that's if you went in. See, you're putting me in a tough spot, bud.
Don't worry, I'll let him finish. I'll save you. I'll save you.
Flattering pic on the Shaquille O'Neal Instagram account earned more than 14,000 likes and more than 400 comments.
I was kind of hurt because I look up to him. You know, I watched Shaq play basketball his whole season, so I'm like, why he making fun of me when he's supposed to be this role model?
And on a social media account with former U of M standout Trey Burke's name on it, more of the same. He and Shaq weren't the only ones who seemed to score laughs at Jamel's expense. Atlanta rapper Waka Flocka Flame appears to join in too.
Waka Flocka, he said, this is my #1 shooter. And he had his on Instagram, and there was probably 10,000 likes and 5,000 comments.
Despite the online abuse, Jamel is looking up.
I got a mind view, I can't let it get to me, because then I get hurt and depressed. So I just keep my mind high and positive.
And he wants to turn the mean-spirited gawking into an anti-bullying movement.
Love that.
I'm starting a whole little thing called Hug, Don't Judge.
How old is this?
Hug, Don't Judge. Probably about 5 years old, 6 years old.
Why don't you just look?
I remember. It's 5, 6 years old. So, Hug, Don't Judge. I think that's a group we should reach out to for Gauge Your Health.
Definitely. So, I think that this gentleman is going about this the right way. I think I have had jokes made at my expense many a time.
More often than not for me.
I think if it hurts someone's feelings, the joke should stop. But if he's willing to have some fun with it, by all means, I'm happy it's being done for a good cause. Can we please move on to another subject?
No.
Because I want to make some jokes.
There's 23 seconds left, and you have to hear Shaq's really sincere apology.
Okay, fine.
Then bully that person, go up to him and show him that you different from everybody else.
Don't judge.
So we contacted Shaquille O'Neal via Twitter to find out if he or fans posted the picture. We also contacted the Utah Jazz, the team Trey Burke plays for, and Waka Flocka Flame's record label.
What a
No one responded. Randy Wembley, Fox 2 News.
Randy
What a
Wembley.
crew. I would love to hang out with those guys.
Randy Wembley is a failure of a journalist.
Oh, they couldn't get him? I was
He's no Gay Talese.
No, he is no. Yeah,
even
well, the
close.
story is not dead until Gay Talese is done with it.
It's true. It only starts when it's finished.
So I think hanging out with Shaq, they said it was Trey Burke and Waka Flocka.
Yes.
That would be a hell of a crew to hang out with. Can you imagine my bitch ass hanging out with them in a club?
They weren't hanging out with each other. They just happened to all post this
I know.
guy.
I'm trying to turn this into something interesting other than a story about Shaq making fun of a special needs kid.
He's an adult. He started a foundation called Hugs Not.
Yeah, that's
Bullies.
great. I'm happy you brought some awareness to that. But
You're welcome. Thank you.
That we're done. We're done. We're done with this topic. Bad topic.
Great topic. Anybody have a problem with that topic? Is that a bad topic? Nobody say anything if it's a good topic.
Everyone say something, please.
Good topic. No one
Kind
said
of
anything.
spiraled out there.
See, that's good. I love a good spiral.
Hey, you want to see this special needs guy? You
What?
can't make fun of him, but here he is.
I'm not making fun of him. We're making fun of Shaq. Give him a little taste of his own medicine.
Shark saying I sound like the gingerbread man. That's better content than you bringing this special needs gentleman up.
All right, I always say that our better content comes when it's not when it's organic, when it just happens, kind of like how Johnny Hollywood want to call. We'll try him again. Yeah, let's check in on him. I'm just gonna blow him up. I honestly don't even care. All right.
I think at this point.
I want him to know. What do you have that's so interesting that is so much better than Shaq's bully story? Anything that involves a seizure and becoming a class clown?
You're really fighting for the story. I got a good one, bud.
We'll see. From Johnny Hollywood or Slip?
I always answer the bell.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right,
God
what you got,
damn it,
Slip? Let's
Johnny.
hear it.
So, is everyone familiar with the YouTuber / internet personality Belle Delphine?
I know the name. I don't know what she does.
Heard the name.
So
Don't remember. Don't know
so
what she
I'm
looks
not. I don't really know. You might want to pull this up. So Belle Delphine
I have a laptop.
is like she plays into the like Japanese cosplay
She's an
type
e-girl.
world.
She's an
Yeah, like an
e-girl.
e-girl. And
Are those mutually exclusive?
if you are familiar with the story of the woman selling her bathwater, are you familiar with that?
I actually missed that story.
So it was Belle Delphine. She
sold her bathwater?
She sold her bathwater.
Okay.
So she sold her bathwater, sold out, selling like hotcakes.
How much you selling them for?
You're interested?
No, I want to see how much you made.
No, I don't
I'm
know.
just curious. I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Real quick,
I want to start selling bathwater.
Shaq, you know what? I got a proposal for you. I'll sell you some Belle Delphine bathwater.
I don't want to buy any. I want to sell it.
I'm trying to vape it, bro.
Shaq, relax with this chick's bathwater.
Not.
That wasn't the key. So Belle Delphine is now one of the many that are now going to be moving into OnlyFans, and she's going to be putting out a video of her doing porn now. I believe in some of my passings by on the hub, she already has a video out of her getting fucked by one of those fuck machines.
You using the F word on this show?
Our show, yes, I will use fuck as much.
Oh wow, she's getting fucked by a machine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And she's giving that out for free, and then she's putting it behind a paywall. Not a bad tactic, Bella. It's my dog's name too. Sounds like we'd get along.
Isn't your dog dying or dead?
Somewhere in between A and B, yeah.
It's in purgatory.
Potentially forever.
So anyway, this chick Belle Delphine is out here getting into the porno industry on OnlyFans. I think we are going to make the dive into OnlyFans. I think we have to.
Like get an OnlyFans page?
We've talked about it.
I
Will
want
is
in.
going to let Shaq spit into his mouth while Shaq is duct taped to the ceiling.
We have discussed that.
I might sell my dick on the internet at this point. We could use some money.
I'm gonna put myself on a separate page then. I'll be on Patreon.
You don't want to? Oh, you don't think you can compete with my dick?
I can 100% compete with your dick. I'm sorry.
What, bro?
It's not happening.
Just a couple
You
of
think you
guys
could come
tossing
at-
some lunch
Yeah,
meat.
you think you could come at this dick, bro?
Show the camera. Get to it.
Gotta pay for my OnlyFans, dog.
Oh, now that's
how's that for a plug? How's that for a plug? I got the gray sweatpants on. They're called showers, buddy.
Is that what they call it? I have seen a lot of memes on Facebook. It's like, yeah, sweatpants is dick season. Or dicks.
I don't have sweatpants, Dick. I'll tell you that much.
We'll let the people decide. Comment below.
You want to see my dick? There will be no dick selling on the internet yet.
But hey, all I'm saying is
will make an OnlyFans.
I can compete with your dick. You do a dick selling page. I'll do a page of everything else that we have on the network, and then we'll see what does better.
Sex sells. Sex sells.
We'll see. I'll definitely plug your page on our.
You know what it's like? Did you know there's like
you on horny? Check out Slip's page.
You know there's like the like TikTok videos, but with like naked chicks.
No.
Oh yeah.
Is there a separate? Is that what Parlor is?
I found it on Pornhub.
I'm pretty sure that just might be a naked video of someone, and then they just like superimpose the TikTok words on it.
That's what I thought, and then I went back to see if there was more videos being uploaded.
Wait, like went on TikTok and followed them?
No, I found this on Pornhub. Is there like a separate like adult industry TikTok?
What world are we living in? You started following a page on Pornhub.
No,
with
no.
TikToks. You said you went back for more. That's a follow.
Search bar.
So you've searched it more than once. What is it called? What do you type in the search bar?
Type in TikTok. See? TikTok. You hit search.
I see you typed in TikTok.
Look, a whole compilations of them.
It's just regular women getting naked on an iPhone camera.
Yeah, they're abusing TikTok. There's children that are on this site. Look.
She's cleaning a window. She's not naked.
That's what you thought?
That's what I know. All right, I don't...
See?
I don't care that... Okay.
They're doing like the TikTok dances getting naked.
So what? What's your problem with
that? I think this is... No, I'm in. Quite the opposite.
So you want to go on TikTok and do the nude vids?
I'm slightly concerned. I'm slightly concerned that they're using a platform dominated by children to get naked on.
I think that's where you're wrong. I don't think they're getting naked on TikTok. I do not think TikTok allows you to do that.
I don't know why there's a crossover then.
They're definitely taking the video on TikTok and then saving it.
Is that what's happening?
It could be. I don't know.
I don't know how any of it works. All I know is there's whole compilations of these.
You made that very clear.
I know I sound like a crazy person, like I'm going on TikTok searching for nude women, but I'm not. I'm on my normal site looking for naked women.
Pornhub like offers a lot of like
variety. I know.
You know, like
Wait, they offer a lot of what?
Well, they offer like a lot of people have the ability to upload home videos. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah, so like a lot of these people are using TikTok to promote their OnlyFans. When you're like,
is that going to be a thing? Like girls are sending like nudes now, like through TikTok? Is that a thing?
No, that's what it's saying. Like they're promoting their OnlyFans.
So
they're technically.
I don't know where the TikTok comes into play though. That's where I'm
using the
confused.
TikTok name, and technically that could cause a lawsuit.
Work backwards. Work backwards. You start at TikTok, and then you can get into the OnlyFans. How's that? We'll start you off slow. We'll work you into the OnlyFans.
Do I have to do the naked TikTok?
If you want to do the naked TikTok, you can do the naked TikTok. Wipe. Is that the song that they were playing?
I might have to make a TikTok.
If you clean in the mirror, you know what they do? You know what they do? Bro, did you ever see the TikToks when there's like someone doing a TikTok on the left side of the screen and they're like mirroring the image of like a famous person?
It's called a duet.
I actually like hate my life a lot more now that I know that. That's fucked. And so they're doing a duet. Ooh, looks like Johnny Hollywood's giving us a call.
Let's go.
All right, ready? You ready? You know we're gonna do the live to tape. Ready?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
Hey, who's this?
It's Weekly.
Yeah, we're checking in.
Oh, guys, it's Saturday. Okay, what's up?
Not Saturday.
Friday. It's early.
It is Friday
for you guys.
It's still Friday here.
Okay.
Hey.
So what's up?
So
he's their deputy now.
Yeah, I needed my GILF report. I didn't see it in the email, so we were just calling to follow up.
Oh, geez. You know what? I've been busy this week. I haven't given it a second thought. Sorry.
That's fine. We've been busy
it's
too.
Okay. We can postpone it 1 week.
Joey Gay says
yeah.
hi.
No, you know what? This has been an awful week. My car broke down, and the dealership wanted $26,000 to repair it.
What kind of car do you have? A fucking a Maserati?
Well, close. I have an Audi A7.
Shut the fuck up. Bullshit.
Hey, don't talk to Johnny like that.
Don't you talk to me like that.
All right, fair enough.
Don't talk to me like that.
Johnny, you're my deputy. Let's not get it
They
twisted.
wanted $26,000 to fix it, and so I'm like, you guys are crazy.
That is crazy. So what are you going to do?
They told me I have a blown engine, which is not true.
Did you put oil in it?
I want to do the repair. So I'm going to take it to a local guy and have it rebuilt.
Oh. Did you try putting it in rice?
What's that?
Did you try putting it in rice?
No, it's not a matter of putting it in rice. Yeah, right. No, it's not water damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, it's either a fouled injector, which would be an easy repair, and if it is a blown engine, then they just have to rebuild it. And if it's that expensive, I can just buy a used engine for about $4,000 and have it put in for $1,500. So.
I mean, this is riveting stuff. We also.
Yeah, I know, guys. The life of a friggin' actually working comic who can afford things. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Speaking of working comics, we spoke with Joey Gay, and he had some things to say. He said he was working, but not working, some underground shows. Have you been working anything since the Florentine show?
Yeah.
What do we got coming up?
Yeah, I did the next night. I did Mike Burton, and then on Monday, I did the wet spot with Chrissy Mayer at Compound Media. So that was Monday night. And,
you slept in the wet spot?
Always sleep in
What's
the wet
that?
spot.
You slept in the wet spot?
No, I did not sleep on the wet spot. She has an actual. She's got a show on Compound Media. It's a subscription service like Blaze TV and whatever else.
Yeah, Anthony, that's Anthony Cumia's network, right?
Anthony Cumia's network. Yeah,
I'm familiar.
Comtown Pods.
What's that?
Comtown Pods.
Yep, they're good guys. I've been to Anthony's house a couple of times.
Oh no, are you familiar with the Legion of Skanks guys?
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah,
I haven't met him. I'm familiar with the guys. I haven't met Lewis yet. I almost got to work with him, but Zach D'Amico, I've worked with him before.
Yep. And are you familiar with Mike Calta? We had a pre-existing beef with Mike Calta.
It's true.
Don't know Mike.
Don't know
Mike.
Total bore. Total.
Yeah,
joke.
he's the worst radio personality around. By the way, as Slip said, we were talking to our friend Joey earlier. Joey Gay says hi.
Joey's a good dude. Yeah, thanks. Joey Gay says hi. Fuck you.
We did. We talked to him today.
Yeah, I swear. When you listen to the episode back, you'll hear.
I think I did. UGG with Todd Mondesi's show with Joey once as well. That was fun. Joey's a good dude.
Yeah, so we asked Joey because when we were speaking to him, we asked him about you because we wanted to know the connection between you guys.
Yeah, last time we spoke, you mentioned.
Yeah, because you brought him up, and we wanted to get to the bottom of the. You don't tell people.
Bottom.
I said
it was the whole story. I told you the whole story.
Yeah, no, and then there was the mix up. But when we asked Joey's side of the story, because we weren't. I wanted to get to the bottom of Joey screwing over my guy, Johnny Hollywood.
He has many investigations running at once.
I've got pending investigations left and right. The governor's breathing down my neck, Johnny. This is why I need the report.
Okay, so what did Joey say?
So Joey said he has never heard of you, and I found that appalling.
That's not true. He said he has heard of him. They crossed paths, and that he says hi.
Okay, cool.
We'll
Joey,
tell Joey you said hi
Joey
again.
The whole thing with Gonzo is the whole nother issue.
We got a new character.
Yeah.
Gonzo. See, you wouldn't tell us Gonzo's name last time. You let it slip. What did Gonzo do? He's the one that's he's like been in the game for 5 years or something, and he started saying some shit.
Yes, he did.
So what's Gonzo's deal? Is he a stand-up comedian or is he some kind of hack?
No, he's like a producer.
Oh,
he's a comedian, but he's not a comedian. I really don't know.
Was he Stern's guy?
What's that?
Gonzo? Is that Stern's guy?
Dude, I can't hear you so good. You guys are like.
Was Gonzo a whackpacker from one of Stern's guys? Or is this a different Gonzo?
He produces a ton of stuff, guys. If you like, he just he takes. How can I put it? He gets a lot of new comics involved. He kind of.
He's like an agent or like a talent scout.
Something like that.
Like Bubba the Love
Sponge. Teach a class. He performs sometimes.
Is he Dr. Gonzo by chance?
What was that?
Dr. Gonzo, by chance?
No, I don't think so.
Is he an
But
Asian
in any
fellow?
event, yeah, I ended up working with this guy for a long time.
Oh, do you have his number?
And it just I learned a lot. Let's put it this way. He didn't teach me a lot about being funny, but he taught me a lot about the business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting a whole lot from this Gonzo guy.
Yeah, but he taught me a lot about the business of it, and that's I can't fault him for that. That was a good thing he did.
So we like Gonzo.
Gonzo's beef.
Now I'm confused.
Look, the guy kind of got weird with me.
He's a mentor, and then he turns on you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's almost exactly right.
He's like M. Night
'Cause he realized,
Shyamalan.
I think he was losing control of me at that point. Like I was getting to a point where
You're Kylo Ren.
What's that?
You're Kylo Ren, and he was the
right.
the Sith guy, the Sith, Dr. Sith.
It's
It's really funny you say that. It's so funny that you say that because he uses that kind of a term about what he does. He tells you, like, if you're leaving him, you're going to the dark side.
I think he's got it backwards. He is the dark side.
The biggest rift happened one night when, like, I was so on his side, right? And I was really.
You're a Gonzo guy.
Yeah. And one night I went on stage after he had his class on Tuesday night. So I had an open mic I was running on Monday nights. It was about 8 years ago. I was running the open mic on a Monday, and he changed the night of the class to the Monday of my mic. And I got the feeling like he was trying to muscle in on my
Yeah,
mic.
he's squeezing you out.
That fucking.
We don't play that shit here.
Sick.
Right.
Ugh.
So basically he was like, well, I was going to teach the class and then send the students over to your open mic. And then, but I kind of got his MO. I knew he was going to make a move on it. And so I
sniffed that out from
I
a
went
mile
on stage
away.
and I just said, if you ever say the things that he says in a funny voice, you realize how ludicrous it is. And it's like, so I went on
we
stage
say
and
that all the time here. We really say that all the time.
It's one of my sayings.
If you say, so basically, I did a bit, and somebody reported back to him, and the next day he told me to fuck off.
Oh, jeez. Well, fuck Dr. Gonzo or whatever his name is. You got
I wish you well. I can no longer be. We have to part ways here. It's like
Yeah. Just for now. Then we'll call back next week.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're gonna part ways now, and then I will give you a call next week for the report, and we'll check in.
All right, MILF report it is. We'll
Gilf.
talk-
It's
Gilf, grandmother.
Anything?
Gilf.
Anything to plug, Johnny,
Okay.
before we let you go?
Anything to plug?
Plug away.
Yeah, the 12th I'm headlining at TIFF's.
We like
yeah.
Tiff's.
Is that in Jersey or New York?
Mars Plains, New Jersey.
All right, perfect. We'll be there.
So come on out.
Yeah, no, we'll be there.
All right, man. Have a great night.
All right, have a good one.
All right, later, Johnny.
Looks like we're going to Marsh Plains on the 12th.
I guess so. I don't know where that is.
Probably close to New York. It's where all this. Every time I look up where he is, it's somewhere around New York.
All right. Well, we got
Not that I'm looking
to
him up or
get back on track.
Well, Johnny Hollywood just called out of the blue.
I'm very happy you called back. It was very considerate of him.
I don't know what prompted him to do that.
You text him on the side.
No, I'd never give him a warning. It's an ambush.
Always. No preface with
He
Johnny.
didn't even get a chance to look into the
I
investigation.
am very upset that my deputy isn't doing his work.
It's all right. You got a new deputy.
I did. Shout out Joey K. But bring back another topic we were talking about. You've really taken a liking to Belle Delphine.
No, I just happened to still have the picture up from when we looked it up last.
No, because I mean, you keep like you were on like images of Belle Delphine. Like that's like.
Well, it made a smooth transition.
Are you like big into like the cosplay scene? Is that your thing? Is that your kink? It's fine. It's a safe space. Like
I've
we
never
can talk
ventured
kinks.
out. I feel very safe. I've never ventured into it.
We're like a warm blanket. The warm blanket of podcasts.
Like you just take it right out of the dryer. I'm gonna.
It's like a nice shirt. You put it on.
Into the microphone. That's what it feels like with a warm blanket. All right, I got something. I got something to disclose.
Okay.
I can save it for now. I can do it now. I can do it with my sketchy recollection, or I can ask for the file and find it.
No, it's fine. All right, let's go.
I had to write a poem in like first grade, and it like started off with like "love is."
Okay.
And it's like the teacher was like, "You make a poem that starts with "love is," and I want you to like detail like 3 or 4 things that like you would explain love as.
Okay.
And like we're literally children.
Okay.
So it's like love is like, for example, is like
hugs from mom.
Yeah, exactly. Like a fresh batch of cookies. Like
I do love nice fresh batch of cookies.
Is that love? That's love.
I do love them.
That's love. Dude, for some reason,
Will's like, yeah.
So I had some like standard ridiculous shit like that, and then like for some reason one of them is smooth piece of fabric like rubbed against your face. Like rubbing, like
how often are you rubbing nice fabric up against your face?
I don't know, dude. I can't put myself in that same state of mind I was as a child. I have no idea, but it's actually not even like it's on the same playing field as Strangers Say Warm Blanket. I'll give you that much.
I mean, like that's some like pre-crime shit. Like have you murdered someone?
I like the feel.
I love the feel of something soft rubbing up against my skin. You feel that? Nice velvet from my victim. I love rubbing laced bras on my forehead. After my victims have bled on it. Nice and crusty. And I put them in warm water after and I drink the water. It's a little blood booby fusion.
It's like Belle Delphine.
It's elder bathwater. You've just got victim blood. You've got jarred and sold.
I didn't say that. I like the feeling of dead human flesh rubbed against my skin. I said fabric.
Second grade version of like Jack Dempsey is like similar to that. Like fucking what's the fucking Jeffrey Dahmer? Definitely had one.
It's
like,
not far off. I'll give you that much. It's not far
I
off.
love the caressing soft tissue paper up against my cheek. Oh, very nice, Jack. You don't
Lovely
say,
poem.
Hey, Jeffrey, that's an awfully nice poem you wrote.
Did you know that Nelso was actually big into poetry as well? Before his life of crime?
We reached out to his mother for comment, but she denied. Yeah, it's like Nelso,
It was always such a nice boy.
24-year-old male, brutally murdered women all across the East Coast.
Dude, sounds like you're self-projecting on me. Again,
I've not murdered many women up along the East Coast. West Coast,
See,
let's not talk about.
You're literally stammering. You can't even get it out right.
I'm stuttering and
You're
stammering.
scared.
I'm not sweating. I'm not sweating.
I'm not pulling my Brimlow so you don't read my eyes.
They call me Chris Webby.
Brimlow.
That's a deep cut.
I like Chris Webby a lot. He's great.
Yeah, big Chris Webby guy. So, speaking about Belle Delphine, it actually reminded me of. Are you familiar with the Chinese suck machine, sucky fucky machine?
I think I've seen it on the previews of the Wish app.
It might be on Wish app. Wish app's a weird place.
Not
They definitely don't sell real things.
We'll do a Wish app special on our OnlyFans.
Oh, maybe.
Not.
I like
ouch.
that. Maybe we could review some Wish app. Have you? Speaking of Wish app, have you seen the male thong that has like the dick pouch?
Yes, I have seen that. But real quick,
What is that?
Before we get into the dick pouch that you like so much, I think we should order the products now. They'll come in about a month or two, and then we can review the products live. So we'll get them first and then review them.
Okay, and
order them for
we'll
each
do
other.
this on the OnlyFans.
Yeah, it'll be premium.
All right.
We'll order each other products and open them, and we'll have to look at it. I mean, everything's like $1 to $5. So whoever can outstrange the other person.
Everyone so we'll do it. We'll do it with all four of us.
Can you write that down?
All four of us we'll give. We'll say $40 too. $40.
Yeah, we'll do a $40 Wish Pollyanna.
So you have a $40 Wish Pollyanna. The person that can get the most weird out of $40 from the Wish app wins. I don't know what they win. We'll hash this out, but all four of us, and we'll have the fans vote.
I have one concern.
Okay.
I don't want to get too touchy, but I mean there are speculations that the coronavirus has come from the China region of the world, and that is where the product is coming from for this Wish. This
Is
Wish.
Wish app's Shaq?
No, he's taking notes. He's good. Let him do it. Let him tear. Rip and tear.
What the fuck?
No, do your work. He's working. Good work, Shark. Good work. Keep it up. He's fixed like 6 clocks during this whole episode. Now
Shaq the clocksmith.
Exactly. Just clocked out. That paper tear was hard week of work.
Why do you always the most insane noises? Like, dude, it's like you were opening the box of like an action figure. Like when they have like you have to like you still leave some of the like cardboard left behind that you got to dig through.
I have
They
no
have, like, the
idea
plastic.
what you're talking.
You know
What the
exactly
fuck?
what I'm talking
I
about.
have no.
If
fucking
you had
clue.
opened like an action figure, they're inside like the plastic casing of it, but there's always like the
Yeah, I
the
know
like
that.
cardboard like backing, and you went to open it up, and you would like try and rip the cardboard off.
I would just open the toy, however.
With the zip ties, right?
Yeah, they'd all be zip tied in.
Okay, what
like
about it?
everywhere that the zip ties were linked through, like you would rip the cardboard off of, and you'd have like a little thin piece you had to pull off.
So okay.
So Shaq's just an excited kid on Christmas morning.
Oh, so you just ripped like.
Yeah, I mean, you really took my reference like deep. It was like a quick reference. Like the noise he made was like when you rip the back off of
I
like
get
an
it
action
now.
figure box.
I get it now. I haven't opened a lot of action figures in my days, but I
mean, because the joke's great when you have to explain it. I get it.
Dude,
Like,
I just rewatched Jingle All the Way. Unbelievable movie. I mean, it's a classic. If you haven't watched it,
I'm gonna step on your bit now. So you
don't have
really
a
want to
bit.
fuck Belle Delphine, and so I would assume
bit, no bit.
you just want to fuck her. That's fine.
I mean, would you not?
I probably would.
All right, there we go. I don't know what the argument is here.
So, like, would you trust one of these like sucky fucky machines that like you would have to like implant into your wall? I would assume.
What do you mean by trust it? Like, give it like my PIN code for my ATM machine?
Like, I feel like it seems like a real like. I feel like cleaning out a pocket pussy seems like a lot of work, let alone an entire like cum dumpster.
I think that's a valid point.
Like, I feel like my hand is still just the best option.
They can just wash it. It's not in the wall. If we're gonna compare apples to apples here.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, but it would be nice to be able to just like glory hole yourself with something you trust.
Are there?
I've never
glory holes?
encountered a glory hole in my life, by the way.
It is strange to me that that's the thing. I mean, as an ex-germaphobe.
Have you seen a glory hole?
Has anybody here seen a glory hole?
Isn't it legal in like Belgium?
I don't know.
Well, we're not doing Belgium right now, Shaq. Has anyone seen a glory hole? I'm convinced glory holes are just a myth and staged for porn.
It's possible, dude. I mean, as an ex-germaphobe, I couldn't imagine like putting any part of my
Resting
body
your
inside of a
nuts
hole.
near someone, because there's definitely lines in the like in the pornos I've watched. It's normally a hole on each side, but it's like one dick, like another dick, one dick, another. Like it's like alternating dicks. So there's a line outside. You got to wait and be like, "Hey, I'm next."
There's a line for the bathroom, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
so it's
Standard.
like you're just like you just saw like another man like, I'm gonna rest my balls and dick where your balls and dicks were resting.
Absolutely, dude. It's like, have you ever gone to like a sporting event? You go to the bathroom in between periods or like quarters, or whatever. There's a line of people. Could you imagine? There's just like one guy's just glory holing.
Some guy or girl just in between two stalls just yugging cock.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom like 4 or 5 minutes before the quarter ends and station my stall.
Dibs, I'm first.
You get checked in. Your buddy gets caught. He gets waved with the metal detector. They catch him with a chainsaw. We lost one, but we got a hole left over from last season.
You
We're
like
good.
look over, like I see it's like, hey, what's up? You're next. Hey, I got this side. My line seems to be moving a lot quicker.
Oh, you hold too? You hold? Maybe that's where the company came from.
Yeah,
U-Haul.
like it's like the deli meat like tickets, like the deli counter. Like you got to get the little pull tabs. I'm 21. 21.
Guy's leaning up against the sink with his headphone. He's 21. He's not responding. 21.
They do the one. You're like, you call my number. Oh, me? I'm up. I'll see you guys. in the doctor's office. Like Nixon's next. Oh, I'll be right up. I'll catch you guys later.
So the guy, it's like the guy at Wawa. It's like he's listening to his headphone. He misses his number being called, and then they go ahead and miss it. And then he's just standing there till like 8 people go by, and he just walks up. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "Did you call number 22?"
Yeah, did you call 20?
Yeah, like 20 minutes
yeah.
ago.
Like, dude, where have you been? I don't know. In your in your glory hole in the bathroom.
I've been screaming your name or number.
What?
I told Johnny Howard last week we got to number the people.
Dude, speaking of Wawa, I was in Wawa the other day getting a gobbler.
Me too.
I love a good gobbler.
Great.
So this, I would assume, crazy lady is standing there in one of their like the classic like female garb, the like overextended like North Face jacket. This is like a 75-year-old.
I hate that.
The ones that like go down past their knees, so they look like
it's
they're
disgusting.
concealing like an AR-15.
It's a horrible jacket to wear. It's offensive to everybody around you.
So-
You're like, why is your jacket scraping against the ground. That's not how jackets work. I'm sorry. And so a cape that wraps around you're walking out with a blanket. You don't do that. And it's dirty. It's dragging.
It looks like a bunch of marshmallows you staple to a blanket.
I just hate large things of fabric that people wear. I just hate it. That's why
They all swish. Like, they're like the pants I wore in like elementary school.
Oh my God.
The swishy pants.
Dude, when I was in elementary school, there was a kid, and he was wearing...
Everyone knows the swishy pants. Everyone had swishy pants.
He was wearing... Do you ever know the swishy pants, but they had the pull away, like the button down?
Oh, yeah. I felt like I was fucking MJ, dude.
There was a kid in our...
I'm ready to ball.
Dude, there was a kid in our elementary school, and we were walking down the hallway after an assembly, and by accident, I forget if it was me or someone else, but like stepped on it, and his entire pants came off, and he was like in the nude in the hallway, and you
can't go commando in those.
No, yeah, and you can't put your pants on fast enough either. You can't do it, dude. The kid cried and ran into the bathroom with his parachute open.
You sons of bitches! Buttoning one at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm sitting here, my dick's out. I gotta put buttons together. I'm assembling Legos for pants.
Yeah, not good. You can't go commando. You're right. Not good.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Well, yeah, how did we get there? What was he was gonna say?
Where did it get someone?
You stepped on his pants and they
No,
go back further. What was
yeah,
it?
like two things before
I
that.
had something to comment on. Can someone remind me, please?
I think he's...
I think Shark stalled out. He's loading.
Overload.
Oh, fuck. So we were talking about Belle Delphine and how you want to fuck her.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about the sucky fuck you machines and then
the glory holes.
And the glory holes.
There's the glory holes and the challenge that you guys wanted to do on Wish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After
So
that,
we'll do
after
the
that,
Wish.
After that.
Whose phone's ringing now? We are off the rails, boys. We are in the weeds, my friend.
I just want to know what you were going to say. Something about YouTube, maybe?
Fuck, dude.
Not good. This is not good.
God damn it.
I
really can't
Let me
remember.
check real quick.
You want to check?
Oh my God, I remember now. I'm
Perfect.
sorry. So we were in Wawa and this.
Yes,
so,
yes.
So I was in Wawa and I'm standing there waiting to get my gobbler, and it's like it's rush hour, like it's packed. And, like, you know where, the window, not like I'll call it a window, but where, like, the sandwiches come out. So, this lady parked front and center, like, set up shop, and she's standing there, and she kept just slowly backing into this, like, you know how they have, like, the promotional, like, cardboard stands of gum, and I'm watching it. It's, like, like, she keeps bumping into it. I'm like, she knows it's there. Like, she's got it. Like, she's, like, I thought at first, like, she was just trying to make way for people getting their sandwiches. And then I learned she just had a sway. So she's a rocker. And this woman is just rocking into this thing. And all of a sudden, she had a breeze came in. And she went like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Whoop.
I was going to say that.
So she knocks this whole thing over. Gum everywhere. It's like a fucking...
It goes down hard. Loud noise.
The next thing I hear after crash is clean up aisle 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah, crazy lady that just knocked this over.
Lady that knocked it over.
Clean up main aisle, am I right? And looked around for like a round of applause. Like she was waiting for a pause break. Like she had another joke coming.
Did you clap?
I stood there and I was just baffled.
That's one of the stranger experiences.
It was just me and probably 7 other people standing now around this lady going, huh? Huh? And a pile of like gum that's been knocked over on the floor. So, like, a Wawa employee comes over, starts cleaning it up. She's like, oh, this stinks. And I just see this 70-year-old woman, hasn't budged an inch, by the way. So she's standing where the gum...
She's still swaying?
Yeah, she's still got to sway. So you see the Wawa lady trying to, like, figure out, like, how? Come to find out, this lady had just continued to back into it. She's like, ma'am, can you, like, move? Like you just knocked this over. Like, could you please step aside so I can put it back?
I'm on my hands and knees underneath of you.
There's now 2 Wawa employees doing like geometry, like trying to figure out like how this occurred, because this lady is just back and forth, like a fucking. Like, you know how they build buildings so they have a little bit of sway?
I do, yeah.
Like, she had, like, a snapped cable. Like, she had, like, too much of a way where her, like, ankle should have snapped.
She's a skyscraper.
So, they're front of the, like, can you, like, move, please? She's like, yeah, no, that got, like, knocked over. Like, I'm sorry. We're like, Or did you admit to it but not fully?
Facts only. Facts only. It got knocked over.
It got knocked over. Sorry. Like, so did you knock it over? Like,
only the facts.
Like, we all saw it. Like, so eventually they're like putting it together. She gets her soup, and then like she walks away and she goes, "Thank you." I'm like, first of all, like you stood there on top of the counter for soup. Like,
first of all, it's a testament to how slow Wawa is sometimes, because if they cranked out the food a little bit faster, then she wouldn't be swaying. If you give her time to sway, you're doing your job wrong. No offense. Talk about someone else's job, but it's true.
Who's playing with paper?
Yeah, what's that? He's playing with paper.
Someone's playing with something.
I literally looked underneath.
Oh, is it Shaq?
I did. I looked underneath the desk. You know what? He's willing to lie about one thing that really opens up the granny investigation.
Yeah.
I took a peek.
None of you were off the hook.
I don't blame you.
So that was my granny at Rawa.
Rawa? You need a pathologist.
Speech one.
Specifically, the
I
X-ray.
don't have a lung disease.
The X-ray speech diseases. Yeah.
Yeah, I need an X-ray on my lungs.
All right. I think that's pretty much everything for this week.
I'll leave the people with this. Do you think this is the best time to be shitting in public bathrooms in history?
Is this the best time to be shitting in public bathrooms in history? I would say no.
Oh, what time would you have about this?
Any time where there wasn't a pandemic.
That's where I think you're wrong. Minimal use toilets.
Maximum use. People are sick. They're using the bathroom.
No, less people are going into these convenience stores, let alone there for the time to take a poo.
No, see, people are in there for longer, so they got to use the bathroom more.
I disagree.
It's like, yeah, when's the best time to use a public bathroom? When people are dying from a disease in public.
Yeah, well,
it's insane.
Well, usually only the weirdos that are doing it, so.
You think only weirdos are going to the bathroom in public?
I think there's a majority of weirdos.
I agree.
I'm a weird guy. I've been shitting in public bathrooms.
I don't really shit in public bathrooms like ever.
Yeah, it's
often.
not my thing.
All right,
not very often.
Wait, whoa. Time out. We can't just skip right over this. Let's bring it back 2 steps. Maybe not even, like 1.5 steps. What, like, you talking like Marshalls, like department stores?
Wawa's.
Like,
Wawa's, actually.
Wawa's? Oh, you're talking like Williams and Sonoma? Going to the mall and just find a nice
Wawa
store?
is a pit stop if you really have to go. I get it. But
I've
like,
never.
I mean, I try and avoid shitting in public bathrooms.
I've never shit in a Wawa in my life.
No, they're good bathrooms.
No, they're not. I pee in a lot of them. You don't shit in
there
there.
have been some really terrible Wawa bathrooms.
Have you shit in a?
They've been pretty.
There
good.
has been one time where
I shit outside like a child's care facility.
Yeah, no. Listen to the Brown Brothers episode. It's like pretty early in here. We both tell stories about when we shit. I think ourselves.
Wait,
or...
nearly. Well, aren't you a big shark guy? You shit yourself a lot.
Yeah, we definitely touched up on this.
I don't think we talked about it on the mic, but that does ring a bell.
I think we talked about this. You're a big shit your pants guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean it happens.
No, I'm not gonna sit here and poop shame nobody. I shit in Wawas. I have no room. I might as well shit in my pants.
Our one buddy, Ned, he shit his pants before a wrestling match.
Yeah, dude, people be
that.
pooping themselves. I don't.
It's almost strange that more people don't do it more often. Because think about how often people poop versus how often they have clothes on. the ratios really outweigh each other.
You're not wrong.
Statistically, people are shitting themselves.
Have you shit yourself as an adult?
Maybe like last time I was probably like 16. I can't really pinpoint it. I can maybe remember if I think hard.
When's the last time you shit yourself? Well,
2, 3
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Shark, you seem like you've pooped yourself recently.
I don't know, honestly.
Pop,
like actually shit my pants.
Pop, you poop yourself recently?
It sounds like Slip shit himself pretty recently.
No, I actually haven't. That's why I think I'm usually pretty good. That I'll concede to a Wawa.
Well, I mean, if you're in the go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm shitting in public, it's probably Parks every time. Like every time I walk in that
casino.
building, I have to go.
They've got. I fell asleep on one of their toilets once.
That's not good.
Yeah.
But what? I've never heard that.
Dude, Parks is like a.
Oh, I didn't tell you about
Was
that.
it like no? I never heard this. Is this like an overnight stay at like Parks? You
No.
like 2 a.m.?
So me and our buddy D'Lo that runs at the thick stuff on
I
Instagram.
know the thick stuff at thick underscore at the underscore thick underscore stuff on Instagram.
Correct. So
Got there.
me and him used to go play like roulette and shit like at the casino.
I remember.
So it was one of the nights we were out like drinking all day, and we got an Uber to the casino, and it's probably 2-3 in the morning at this point. We're playing roulette. I'm down probably $200, so I'm just kind of like sitting like watching him play, like he's doing pretty good. So it's probably like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning at this point.
You're on the sidelines now.
Yeah, so I'm catching a breather, and I'm like I gotta like pee, and I get to the bathroom. I'm like I gotta like sit down to pee. Like we're drunk enough. Like
What? Shaq, cut that.
So I didn't have to pee. I just convinced myself of that, and I just went in the stall and took a nap.
Falls asleep and his Johnson just hanging out.
No, I didn't even get my pants down. I just sat on the toilet, like took a nap. I woke up maybe like 30
Never
minutes
locked the
later,
door.
like, and I walked back to the table. D'Lo's still there, just spinning, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bud?" Like, just sat back down. Like, we hung out for maybe another like half hour, and like got an Uber home.
I see nothing weird about that.
No, I think if you're gonna sleep in a casino, do it at about 5:30 in the morning, and just convince yourself that you got to go into the stall to pee while sitting down.
You convinced yourself. It really sounds like it. I'm
not Larry David. I don't
getting there. From the sitting pain. Yeah, no, I'd rather do what you did than take a shit in the toilet there. I'd rather sleep on it than shit in it.
Yeah, I mean my pants were on.
Exactly. Did you have the lid down, or did you just sit around the...
Yeah, I think I had the whole thing closed, if I remember correctly.
This is pretty compelling stuff. You got anything, Shark? Didn't you have something about the CDC?
The Center of Disease Control.
I sent you that article.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
Someone was talking about.
All right,
an
I'll see you
overview
guys
of the
next week.
article.